Yo, what's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well and having a good one. It was a wonderful day today. Got lots of good rest. Had some fun. I'm feeling super refreshed, ready to go into the week. Should be an interesting week. And not going to be too busy, but we're going to have some fun. At least I'm excited for it. What else is new, chat? Obviously, Diablo Season 2 starts this week. I'm super stoked for that. I have a class all picked out. You'll find out on stream. Make sure you come back or stop by the VOD. Figure out what that's going to be. Super stoked about this particular class. I've never played it except for in the beta, but I played all the classes in the beta. Yeah, that doesn't help you out a whole lot. But I've seen a lot of people play it, and I'm stoked about it. Tonight, chat, we're getting back into the Modern Warfare 2 or 3 multiplayer beta. Looks like Josh and Awesome might be on. I'm going to be joining them if they're up for some games. I don't know if they're going to be on for a little while or not, but they're on right now. Go link up and say hi. We'll probably end up having to do a half of a round or something like that, or warm-up round. And then we'll link up all together. Let's see, what else, chat? Got something in my here. But yeah, should be good. I'm excited. It looks like the shaders are optimizing at the moment, so I'll let that run. But yeah, I've had a pretty good time. Super stoked. Let's go hop in a channel with them and see how that's going. What's up? You guys are, I assume you're in a game?
Yeah.
Can I link up? Let me link up when you guys are finishing your round. You guys are going to play Diablo Tuesday?
I'm sure I will, yeah.
I'm stoked. Should be fun.
I just won't be able to. I'm not going to be able to play near as much as I could over the summer.
Oh, of course. But I mean, when's your fall break?
Don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one? Yeah, I always thought it's weird that there is them.
Some schools do, some don't. We don't do it. We do a longer spring break instead.
You know, for someone who doesn't really play Call of Duty, I don't think this game's that bad. But I'm sure there are a lot of players out there who don't like it. A lot of people are saying it's an exact copy of the previous games, but I'm like, I think that's the point of the game, right?
You just need to get it. As long as they keep making it run, it needs to just run smoother. There's no reason it should not be one of the smoothest running games.
Yeah, long running games like this should be like dirty smooth. I mean, on my 2080, I'm getting like 80 or 90 frames on my 2080 with some optimized settings. So, and like, other than not being able to keep up with the movements, like,
did you invite him?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you guys are okay. Let me leave this match and I'll join up. Are we friends on? Because this is through Blizzard, right?
Yep.
Sweet. It's finally cooling down here in Oklahoma. It's been dirty hot. We have the windows open, some fresh air. Wonderful. Ready when you guys are.
Raccoon gets in.
Nah.
Yep.
We don't really have raccoons down here, believe it or not.
Last thing we heard from him.
You'll love this. You want to hear how messed up my little small town rural school is? We just had, first off, I found a book in the building. It's called A Race is a Nice Thing to Have, a guide to being a white person or understanding the white persons in your life.
Oh, jeez.
Listening.
And keep in mind, guess when that book was written, the copyright.
Need to rewrite it, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know
It's
that
a
I
second edition. I guess 1972. It was written in 2008.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
And it was like highlighted and had notes in it and shit. I'm like, oh my god.
It says like praise God in the corner.
Yeah, and then last Wednesday, my school had what they have called the labor auction.
Mm.
They've been doing it for almost 100 years.
You can always rename it, though.
Yeah, no, well, that is the rename. It used to be called the slave auction.
Like a lot of people, like
How do we
And
keep its essence?
yeah, here's the best part. So it actually raises stupid amounts of money every year. Like people buy students to come do 4 hours of work.
They buy students.
Yes,
Where does the money go?
it goes to the FFA program.
Oh, jeez.
So this year is one of the smallest they had. They still raised $9 grand.
Top down, windows up. That's the way we like
That's-
to truck.
It's both good and bad at the same time.
Oh, the worst part is it's one of the guys that purchased a couple students.
Jeez.
He put on the check 3 slaves, $2,500.
Jeez.
I'm like, can we just
I
like?
mean, at least he's paying a decent amount, you know.
I
Like,
didn't know they got there that quick. For
He
sure.
buys the students. He's like, why are they white?
jeez.
They're raping me.
Oh, he was just firing.
It's just fine.
I mean, that works in this game. Like, there's an amount of spray that just is good.
He just he just blind fired though. Is what I mean.
Also mine. Never mind. He back. I got mine. There's another one mine. Yeah. There's in the
What
curtain
the
yard.
fuck I do is blue.
There's a guy on the roof above the point.
I gotta remember to ping. We can ping now.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I'm gonna go around the long way. Nope, no, I'm not.
That little robot being able to take the point is so cool. I really like that.
Like, put it down, yeah.
The perimeter.
Okay.
I'm fresh off Counter-Strike where you run faster with the dagger out, and I'm just like forgetting I don't need to do that.
There's that quick switch.
Secure the area.
That's what I've been looking for.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Alright, teammate. Gotta reload. I gotta reload. I gotta
Get my
reload. Someone,
ass.
please.
Fucker.
Fire.
Oh, there was.
Saved your life.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Alrighty.
Fire.
I cannot find an enemy, and when I do, they're shooting me in the back.
I found one. He's in the middle building on the highest with a sniper. I'm gonna try to hunt him down.
yeah, like
Oh, I deserve to die. That was terrible by me. I had a seizure. There's someone flanking you guys to your right.
Relocating. Stand by. We've secured the lead.
Never mind. Going to the new point. No, I'm not.
I mean, you could go to the other one because we're about to finish this one.
That's where I'm going.
Hardpoint
I just went the wrong
relocating.
way.
Secure the target area.
Oh, you lucky.
Hardpoint compromised.
Oh,
Area.
We're having a standoff. He's in the other room. Careful.
Apparently, oh, you have to press the mountain button to do that. Okay. I like to sit in this back corner here.
Yeah, I have my little robot, so I'm leaving. I'm gonna go kill people.
oh, that was such a good. Drone.
That guy's still sniping there? Brother, get alive. Oh my god, this guy. It just spawned me in the exact same spot I just died.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
One.
Ah!
Ah,
Area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
3 of them come through the door. We're not ready for that.
Through the target.
There's several on the point. Oh, I'm already on the next one. Okay, cool.
They're on the roof above you guys.
Outnumbered by 4.
Multiple movers.
Oh, that's so dumb. Come in a little
Evil
walkway.
Meatloaf. That's a good name.
Marker field upgrade. Hardpoint
Some days I wish I was more creative.
No.
Got him.
Name, so
Yeah.
I'm
he's blowing my parents.
Check fire. Reloading. Contact.
Oh, my little robot.
Oh,
Hardpoint relocating.
Oh, what a
Stand
dick!
by.
How does that drone work? It's so fast.
He's a striker pretty quick. Striker is feeling pretty good. You guys want to give it a try?
yep.
See-
That's what I'm running, but I don't have good attachments for it yet. That's the one thing that makes me not want to play COD is the, like, you can easily be outmatched by somebody who's just played longer than you,
Changing max.
and there's no way to do it but die a lot.
Changing max.
Where is this guy?
Moving here.
Somebody in that
we're
building.
Duck down.
Reloading. Enemy
This guy is just sitting here waiting on you guys.
UAV on station.
Yep, there's a guy sniping across the way.
Finish it.
It's fine. Like, it moved on. We're capitalizing on their lack. I'm gonna go around the back.
Guardian inbound. Hardpoint
No
compromised.
way did I die there. Okay, that Guardian did not do as much as I was
Target
expecting
area
it to, I'll be
updated.
honest.
Move to the hardpoint.
No lethal.
This is my least favorite hardpoint right here.
Oh, there's a guy coming up the stairs also. Behind me.
Threat neutralized. You're clear.
Never mind, he's stuck.
Watch your fire. Perimeter.
Oh, they just lined up for me. That was nice.
Friendly UAV online. UAV is active. Friendly UAV on station. Incoming! Area.
This spot up here is just unfair.
It is.
Oh no! Awesome!
Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Be careful going out.
Friendly Guardian online.
I also need to remember not to look down sights a lot, because whenever I don't prioritize that, I do better.
No way.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
Your boy going off right now.
Friendly UAV online.
Oh, I can't shoot that guy.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, I see him in the building. That was close.
That suppressor thing is weird. It's not my
Yeah,
favorite.
it is. I still can't.
I mean,
tell
it's
what
effective. Well, basically, if you're standing in the beam, then you get slowed and you can't see.
Yeah, it's helpful for like long, narrow paths. It's whatever.
Friendly Guardian inbound.
That. Like the one guy that catches, it'll be like, hey, that was
Who
helpful.
is my SA?
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Get off that roof. Bro, I just raped those motherfuckers, bro.
Changing max.
I got that recorded too. I'm happy about that.
Hardpoint compromised.
You didn't
Secure
even
the
see the
area.
nade. I think I was standing on top of it.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Mine.
Yep.
I got trophy down.
He was either following us or spawned there.
Hardpoint compromised.
It's
Secure
spawned.
the area.
This guy just spawned right next
The spawning
to me. Poor
seems
guy.
odd.
Lucky bitch.
Like I feel bad for that guy. He just spawned right next to me.
Friendly UAV on station.
He had no chance.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Yeah, I don't know. The spawns don't seem to be
It's all
clear.
good.
It seems completely random.
I got him.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure
Oh, he's
the area.
actually behind that.
Hardpoint relocating.
See him.
Secure the target area.
Oh, out in the middle, nice.
The problem with making spawns predictable
Dude, they
is
got
really good
raped.
players. You can't even play the game.
Well, they don't need to be predictable. They just need to be like not completely random. Like make them like you shouldn't be able to spawn within a certain radius of somebody else, because there are always points in a map that are underused. I mean, we won, so there's not a whole lot to complain about.
Mission complete. Good work.
Or have like dedicated spawn areas that have multiple exits. I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. That's the hard part. Woof.
Let's unlock the MCW.
Yo,
What?
I ain't ate since like 10 o'clock this morning. I'm about to run and grab me
Can't get
something.
nothing to eat. Bro, that's fucked up, bro.
I'm about to run to like McDonald's or something, grab a sandwich.
I would have them bring down those spaghetti, and when they did, I told them.
Whoa, that's a lot of noise in this lobby. Y'all can shut the fuck up.
Alright,
God fucking
backing
damn
out.
it. Y'all are just fucking screaming in here.
Alright, see you later, bro.
Fuck up.
alright.
That's what
Jesus fucking Christ. Just shut up.
That's so
Your
nice.
friend left.
I like when people do
Fucking
that.
follow me. You need to go back.
Shut the fuck up with your shitty ass mic.
Shut up, bastard.
God damn. Open your mouth and your mic's fucking horrible, bro.
I need to turn the VoIP off. People are crazy.
I turned it on because I missed the crazy a little bit.
Well, I just played Counter-Strike for 3 or 4 days. I got plenty of crazy. That community is every bit of what it used to be.
Shut the hell up.
Kill confirmed.
Let's see this map.
Kill them and secure
I like this
their
map.
tanks.
This is the spot everybody. Oh, I tapped it. That's the spot right there. Everybody dies.
Taking the lead.
Ooh, almost.
I'm with you. Changing mag.
I should use the other gun. This map.
I like to use a rifle or a sniper.
Loading.
There's one more hiding in that building.
Yeah. I think he's in the back corner to the right. Nope, he just ran out. There's one ran out the back door behind you. Back door, back door.
I'm already dead.
Okay. Trying to get SMG kills for a daily. Not that it really matters. It'd be cool if this beta actually played towards Warzone. Then I might actually play Warzone a little bit. But as far as I understand it, I don't believe that it does. I'm probably not going to buy Modern Warfare. So
Changing mag. Taking effective fire.
Tag secure.
Loading.
Kill confirmed.
sadly, Call of the Wilds did not garner the kind of player base that everybody would have hoped in New World.
Oh,
Secure the lead.
oh. I'll get on it at some point. I just got too many games to play. I do want to play.
Yeah, I think it needs to go on sale for me if I'm going to do it.
Changing mag.
If it goes on sale, I'll definitely pick it up. But
Jeez, I'm gonna have to shut them off. They're annoying.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
pretty
was
bad. Not all lobbies are like that. I actually had a lobby last night that was fairly friendly, but a lot of them were.
Friendly UAV online.
The free beta, you're gonna get the worst of the worst. They're just kids.
Well, those were all adults there, but
Were they? Okay, I haven't muted.
yeah.
Ooh, my map just lagged out. Like
Yeah, I
all
had-
the trees disappeared.
I had a straight like crash last night back to desktop.
Oh wow, that guy's angry. I should not have got that double.
Loading.
There's a couple outside, and one on me.
Oh, they're over there. freaked out more than I did, so I win.
Confirmed.
Changing mag.
Friendly Guardian inbound.
No way! Bro, sometimes. I don't know, man. Guardian is trash, bro. Gotta switch that sucker out for anything. I'll take a napkin over it.
I wish these lobbies had more people in them. That's the only thing, the big thing. Like, especially a map like this just needs about double the amount of people.
Check fire.
Ooh, sniper from
This guy's
somewhere.
sniping upstairs. It's upstairs. I'm going after him. Laying on his tummy. Little asshole.
Josh, you finished the seasonal campaign in Destiny?
Yes.
It's a crazy ending. They didn't make much of it, though. I feel like they should have done more. I feel like that should have been a bigger... They should have made a bigger deal that...
Like anything big is gonna be saved. Like the big drop. They just gotta like put the little pieces.
I know, but Erismorn became the strongest hive god ever, and it was just like a glanced over thing.
Ow.
I don't know.
Ran into that one.
Ow.
Loading.
Sitting at the top of those two, such an asshole.
Watch your fire.
Touch one.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Oh, there's a guy in the corner back there by the door in the house. Wow, that's a pretty good spot. Okay.
Yeah. All these maps had their little asshole spots.
Well, I need to...
Like that
They're
one.
supposed to be like you can turn stuff down and then the foliage just doesn't appear as well. And then you can actually see stuff.
So dumb.
Which is kind of counterintuitive to how this should actually work, but...
No.
Kill confirmed.
Track those guys a little
Oh
bit.
my god, this person's annoying.
Dude, bro. You don't have to mute. You can just remove yourself from channel. So
Yeah,
never
no,
even
you
have to
just,
worry
you just
about
turn voice chat off. That's what I did.
No, I know, but I was fine with it there for a minute, and now I'm good.
Fire.
Confirm that one.
it. That man is lit.
Loading.
I just can't keep up with the movement. Like, these people are, like, crazy on the movement.
Yeah.
There's just no way I can... I knew from the first couple of rounds I played, I was like, okay, this will just be a nice, fun weekend shooter.
When I'm over here, the trees just disappear.
Kill confirmed.
They just start like reappearing and disappearing. I got him.
You got the one shooting at me behind?
Yeah. He was upstairs.
with you.
Upstairs. I found his family too.
Sweet.
Good. You show him.
Enemy spotted. Target down.
Dang it.
I got him.
There's 2 tags there to pick up.
Oh no!
So this time.
Touch one.
The guy's sniping
Check fire.
down by the street. Bro, you're sniping and I killed you with an SMG. You suck.
I mean, you can put some range on these SMGs. That's the dumb part.
Confirmed.
Changing mag.
Pick up these tags here.
Kill confirmed.
Watch your fire.
You just shot me.
Yeah, you had it coming.
Imagine what happened in this game if friendly fire was a thing. Like, just imagine.
Reloading.
Hey, she just had his butt hanging out. There's another one. Be careful.
Do you know what I'm thinking about playing?
Oh, he's
Is
around the corner.
Tarkov. Got him. I've been thinking about playing Tarkov
UAV on station.
Yep.
in like
Good.
December for the next wipe.
It's a lot.
Yep. But I have a couple people who might be able to share. But and I found out there's a Tarkov LFG, like Discord server, and people willing to like teach you and stuff.
Service for everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an old fogey who didn't think about even looking for one until the other day.
He went inside of me. Oh. He's right next to one of you inside the house.
Yep, got him. And another one.
In front of the house. Oh, dude, I beat his ass.
Oh, over here to the right. Oh, got that guy.
That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, that's a good suppressor.
Oh my god! There's one in the back of the door.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, he finally hit me. Keep going.
Chasing mag.
Ammo management's also huge in this game. I'm learning that.
I haven't had any issues yet.
Well, I haven't unlocked any of the larger mags, which...
My secret is just die and then you get more ammo.
Guns reloaded, everything's great. Counter-Strike was a blast from the past, though. That was actually kind of fun. The dramatic music is picked up. There's a sniper at the house again. He's in, I think he's on the second floor.
Oh.
If I'm seeing that correctly.
30 seconds remain.
Yeah, second floor.
Enemy. Enemy spotted.
Got him.
Chasing mag.
I baited you a little bit. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
March 1.
Oh, you guys hiding. Let me fight you,
What's
bro.
your block?
10 seconds
I'm going to the house.
10 seconds.
I don't know if I'm going to get up there in time, but I'll get that sniper on the second floor. Yep, there he is.
Couple enemy.
I'm taking it.
It's alright, we're winning anyway.
On your six.
Who cares?
Good work.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Hopefully everybody's doing well, having a good one. Thank you for joining us. Do some more Modern Warfare 3 beta. Just enjoying it now. We're playing with Awesome and Josh. Should be fun. I'm excited. Hang out. Make sure if you like what you see, you hit that that follow button. Really appreciate that. Still trying to get to 125 followers. Man, the missus made some like jalapeno potato soup thing. Oh my goodness, so good. But I am burping it up. It's really good.
Gotta love getting older.
Yeah, this is like third day in a row of heartburn. I didn't even know what heartburn was until like 5 years ago. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, "What is?" I was talking to my wife. I was like, "What is this feeling?" It just hurts. It feels like there's fire in my stomach. He's like, "What? You've never had heartburn?" It's like, "That what heartburn is?" Yeah.
Upset stomach diarrhea.
Here's some Pepto. Welcome to life. Okay, great.
Welcome to finally being an adult. Sucks, doesn't it?
Well, my computers run so well on this. Open the windows. It's like 70 degrees up here. If I don't turn the heat on, leave the windows open. None of the fans are spinning. It's amazing.
There we go. I finally put counter UAV on so that dumbass Guardian.
I don't know. I almost never get kill streaks, so I just use the UAV and it's amazing. Let's see. I don't need. I think I'm gonna run the rifle, or do I run? I don't know. I've enjoyed the SMG. We'll give it a whirl this round.
Domination.
Up,
Capture all
nation.
objectives.
I'm with you.
Eliminate
I
those
didn't know
that
my
get
dad played this game.
Taking fire.
There's 4 and B.
Charlie secure.
Oh, threw out a grenade on accident. Whoops.
We've lost Bravo.
Four kills. Bro, watch out behind you. Bye.
Yeah, you gotta say who you're talking to,
Securing
man.
objective Bravo. We're losing Charlie. took Charlie. We're taking Bravo.
Oh my god.
Taking effective fire.
We're just running in little clusters.
And that's how this works.
Target down.
Securing objective Charlie.
Oh my god.
Objective Alpha.
We're just never gonna fight. We're just all of us are like running just around each other.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Bullets.
Taking Alpha.
Just
The flashes in this game are like legit lethal.
Securing objective Bravo.
I haven't seen an enemy.
What's your with you?
I've seen several.
Objective
Final
Bravo.
time.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Where you not?
I'm gonna go to C and see if it's just one of them.
Oh, they spawned! I killed them both! They're trash!
Nice.
I'm gonna
Are they
get
really
spawned.
trash, or was the spawn just awful?
I'm gonna get spawned on now. I'm scared. There it is. No way! I got it!
Taking
You
Bravo.
guys suck.
The enemy took Charlie.
Three of them just came off Charlie.
They spawned on me
Securing
as I was
objective
walking
Charlie.
into it.
Enemy taking Alpha.
I'm just gonna stay in one place because this is running in circles. We're just never gonna win.
Charlie secure.
What's your fire?
Bravo.
I got one. Did you get the other one? Yeah, you did. Okay, cool.
I'm.
The enemy controls
What's your
everything.
buck?
Look down the
That's
submarine.
not good.
Alpha.
Chasing back.
Nothing does, but it's gone enough.
Visual on the enemy.
Enemy securing Bravo. We control Alpha.
I'm just gonna sit on B.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
I wouldn't sit on B.
UAV on station.
That seems like a rough one to sit on.
I'm gonna sit right on. I'm gonna tissue on it.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my god, I just destroyed that guy.
Friendly Guardian inbound.
I have no ammo. I need ammo.
Where are you? You're on B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna capture
Can't
C
really
and then I'll
do
come
it.
to B.
Charlie.
I have an ammo box.
Okay.
Oh. Guy turns the corner with a
We're losing
shotgun.
Alpha. The enemy has captured 2 objectives.
UAV.
We've lost everything.
I'll just pick up somebody's gun. Oh, I got a shotgun. I don't know what to do. No, it's a fucking shotgun!
Shotguns are good.
Not like that.
Flash out.
Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Alpha. The enemy
Oh,
controls everything.
grenade
Take
was
it back.
in my face.
We're taking Bravo.
That hurt. Come on, fucking B, hurry up.
Securing objective Charlie. Friendly UAV online. All objectives secured.
What team
Friendly
lead? Like,
Guardian online. Enemy taking Alpha.
Nobody's on me. I'm just gonna go sit on it.
We've lost Alpha.
Oh yeah, well, I'm right here.
Oh, I thought we hadn't capped it yet.
Spotted.
fucking A.
Charlie.
Enemy KIA.
Friendly Guardian inbound.
ACS out. Hostile. Eliminate.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Bravo. Friendly UAV
Two of them right there.
We control 2 objectives.
Enemy incoming. Throw grenade.
Enemies taking Bravo. UAV
Go.
standing
Get it down.
Low on ammo.
Oh, my bad. Also, there's one coming.
Oh,
No.
did you get him?
Yeah, I beat his
I love
ass.
it.
Yes,
There's
I was
there's
reloading.
Friendly UAV
Oh crap! I'm about out of ammo. I have no ammo, and somebody.
Snapped on his ass.
UAV is active. We have taken the lead.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Seems like the key there is to hold B.
I can't fucking see, man. I could have stopped them, but I can't see anything, for God's sake.
Finish it.
Reloading.
Securing
Look at that eye doctor now.
Attack fire.
objective Bravo secure. We secured the lead.
Oh,
Just let him have A. Who cares?
I have a UAV now.
Oh, they're so angry. I got my whatever the airplane is.
The UAV.
Put it over B.
Oh, the airstrike.
Stay indoors, boys.
It's not. It's there's no team killing, right? There's no team damage, right?
Oh man.
Oh, coming to find me now.
Securing Charlie.
He's getting too good at camping that, apparently.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Ah,
Oh my god.
GG. Oh,
Taking Bravo.
he has a shotgun. Watch out. Fucking A, dude. You can be so trash and it doesn't matter.
Securing
I mean, that's
objective
Call of
Bravo.
Duty. Let's just be honest about it.
Friendly SAE inbound.
I'm gonna go take A.
Securing objective Bravo. Securing
Nice.
objective Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives.
On your 6.
Online. We currently hold all objectives. We have taken the lead.
Enemies forfeiting. What?
They all left.
Why did they leave?
We're so much better.
Lame.
Oh my god, I'm just shooting. Oh, they're all gone.
They're all
They
gone. I don't understand. Was it a pack? Was it a stack? That's dumb.
The mission is complete. Good work.
What just happened? Something had to have happened there.
Ooh, Semtex.
I'm gonna do a different map.
Oh.
Josh, what level you see next to my name now? Still 1.
Yeah, still 1.
That's weird. Yeah, shows me 13, you 15, Leonidas 16.
It's fine. I'll be making a phone call.
Yeah, bro.
Is this all is this all hard point, or did you do? Is this mosh pit?
It's mosh pit.
Okay.
Oh god. Gotta get some.
Okay. Got my kill with my rocket launcher.
Dang it. On your 6.
No,
Okay.
that's not where I want to go.
His name is Twerking Bigfoot. That's funny. I killed 4 people on the. No, 3.
Nice use of the saw. Very good.
Thanks. Someone's out there. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Let the mess walked right on. I was like, I want to play some soccer with this grenade. Oh wow, he is angry. Downstairs, got him. I am feeling saucy.
oh, that was
Hey,
such a
shillelagh.
quick turn. Oh, wow.
I might get a shot. Hey, man. I'm getting all these points, baby.
Clean them up.
Oh,
I'm getting all these points, baby. Oh,
What are you on the point or something?
yeah, I killed them all. Down in UAV.
no, just like a 9-minute reload, and I still. Damn it.
Oh my god. I can't see. There's so much smoke on the screen. Oh my god.
I just killed
what a
several. I
spot.
think I either. How did what? I only got credit for one of those.
I killed them all.
Should have
You're
had some
probably doing damage,
assists
I
at
just-
least.
I got the.
They were
airplane,
all
whatever.
lining up for me.
I wish I got the airplane that like sits. Not the one that drops bombs. I need ammo.
Here you go. Here you go.
I'm
Here,
on a
right here.
10
Right here.
kill
Right here.
streak.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well. Oh well.
Let's go, dude. I'm not gonna use it here because it's in the building.
Right by you, yeah.
Well, he just literally like looked me in the face, straight in the eyeballs, and then moved on. Okay. Cool.
No, bullets. He closed the door on himself. He tried to run in and close the door on himself. At this point.
The heck. There's one in the back corner on the new one. Okay. Somebody else got it.
He's done with me.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna drop bombs on him. Just go take it after. Here it comes. No way, he did it before me. Oh, you asshole. It's you, Bootsy. I might up here. No way, no one doesn't cover me. How long is that point? How much longer? No. It's pointless.
They're gonna take it anyway. There's like 4 on it now.
Hey, he doesn't die. He's coming down the hallway.
oh. I hate when you're like in a spot for so long. Not even like camping. You're in the right spot, ready to go.
Little drone just blew me up.
come on.
We saved your life.
I still died.
Oh,
Oh,
we didn't save your life.
God, they just kept coming around the corner then.
Guys just peppering that hallway. With you guys. I don't think there's anybody behind us. Here you go. Ammo for everybody.
No
Oh my
way,
God.
dude.
Good collateral.
There's an ammo box on the point. Are they really not going to come over here and chalice? Seriously? Nobody?
They're trying, and we just keep killing them.
Nice missile launcher. Okay.
Thank you. Oh. Just aimed right at his body.
Just going to hold this point, I guess.
Boy, you scared me too much. Yes, sir.
Oh, outnumbered.
Ooh, I got angry.
Oh, crap. Too many of them. Should've just got my pistol out. Put more bullets downwind, but...
I shouldn't. I should just have more patience.
Some bullets. Yes,
Oh, we still
sir.
It's 3 in a row.
Oh, damn, Josh.
Welcome in, welcome in. Having some fun here.
Because your latency's so much better.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
I'm telling you.
Be sure to say hi. I love to meet new people. You guys are awesome. What's your... Where do you see your ping at?
It's a 1.
Oh, great. That's ideal. Perfect. Servers in your basement. Awesome. And the game just randomly like goes to super lag fest. Like I've still not left the scoreboard right now. Are you guys back to the lobby?
Yep, I'm in another game.
Okay. Well, mine crashed.
You're in another game?
No, I'm just
Mine's...
I have not even returned to the lobby. I'm gonna have to reload, I guess, real quick. Give me a second here. I'm gonna give it a chance to rebound.
Cancel, Josh.
Yeah, it's not coming back. Here, I need to load up the Warzone so that I can load up multiplayer. So that I just like the way they did this setup is just like dumb. I don't get it. The demo is its own thing, but I still load in the main Warzone and then come back. Like it's confusing. Josh, did either one of you check out Enshrouded?
I hear what you said. What?
Did either one of you check out Enshrouded? The demo? Oh, it's pretty good. It is like... It's like Valheim, but a little bit better, but different. Valheim still has its place because Valheim's still 100% procedurally generated, and this is not, but it's really fun to play, I think. There's obviously some work to do there, but... And then have you guys checked out Mines of Moria?
No.
I'm curious to see if that's going to be any good.
Video on it a while back.
Looks like it might be
Maybe
interesting.
somebody like talking about it. I don't remember.
Come on, game. There we go. Can I just join your party? Join. There we go. Hit push the button. What's the tactical stance? Is that like all the way down, or is that just crouched, or what is that?
I have no idea.
It's crazy. I would get 10 kills while in tactical. Ooh, I can get a little sniping going on here.
Oh, is it a big map?
It is a snipeable
Huge.
map. I'll put it that way.
Played it earlier also.
I just wanted to
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to get the sniper out because it's fun.
Hard point. Secure the target area. Target area located. Secure the hard point.
Oh, I get shot at from. He came into our spawn.
Yep. You got to be careful about that.
It's hacking, don't worry.
Two guys trying to snipe in the phone.
Oh, I didn't kill him with it.
I mean, I'm like I have 2 of their sniper kills already. I just like the guys that go mid to block everything, or to
Hey,
just
thank you.
the non-snipers.
Compromised. Secure the area.
Hello? Hello? Alright, against it. My feet kicked up and everything.
Ouch.
Enemy close. Changing mag.
Oh, there's a guy in our spawn.
Inside the perimeter.
They're in our spawn.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Oh,
Target
snipers
area updated.
galore.
Move to the hard point.
Come on.
Taking fire.
Oh, I should have hit that.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh no, teammate. Okay, good job. They're saving cheeks.
Changing mag.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Oh, outnumbered.
What? I have to watch this one.
Contact.
Okay. If your gun is a one shot, no matter where
Oh
you
my
hit,
God,
it's
guy
kinda...
behind you.
Yeah, there's a couple of rifles that you can just body people and it'll kill them.
Enemies inside.
encouraging bad aim. Not bad, but worse.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Ah. All right.
Oh,
Hard. This being hardpoint, I probably shouldn't play snipers the whole time.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
This Super Saiyan, that gun is retarded, dude. He's hitting me in the chest and getting just one tapping me. Just onto your left.
Enemy in the area.
Nope. In the outbuilding? Holy cow.
Area.
Taking effective fire.
Ugh.
Reloading.
Where is he? Guys, we gotta
He's
find him.
in the green building on the right.
Confirming
No,
next
no,
hard
I'm on the
point.
point.
Stand by.
What the? Yeah.
I gotta throw a grenade in there. He's just cleaning us up.
Destroy that target. Target area updated. Move to the hard.
This isn't the loadout I want to use either.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna go out
Bro,
there.
Fucking A, come on.
Oh, he's center spawn.
Super Saiyan's back in the same spot. Same spot. Jeez. How do I even get a look at that without just instant dying?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be like the crouch. Like, because that guy's like. Oh.
Effective fire.
That mink guy is just cleaning up here.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure
Okay.
the hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Hostile target.
Changing mag. I'm with you. Enemy close. Enemy incoming.
Enemy is gaining ground.
Loading. Target down.
Oh.
Throw a grenade. Grenade out.
How can they see? Everybody should have been flashed in there. Oh, lame.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Taking fire.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the target area updated. Inside the perimeter.
Oh.
Destroy that
Come on, guys. Just get in the point.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Throwing subject.
Taking fire. Loading.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Enemy closing in the area. Visual on the enemy.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by.
Grenade.
Man.
Oh my god, it's hitting everywhere around him.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Bunch of campers.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Tactical.
Sure.
You have to go camping.
This isn't Counter-Strike.
No. Let me just kill your friend.
Reloading.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies
This guy
inside
is
the
Super
perimeter.
Saiyan running behind us again.
Super Saiyan is so sad.
Larry Sausage.
Oh my god.
Taking fire.
We got 38.
Enemy incoming.
Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint.
Teammate.
Friendly UAV online. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the
Oh.
area.
Go. Changing mag. Still alive.
Oh, I hit him so many times on the forehead.
Destroy the target.
Visual on the enemy.
Bro. Behind you.
No, there's multiple. Just sniping down on the point.
Stand by.
Oh, well, there's two over where you used to be, Josh, on that other side. as well. Okay.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Man, I'm just not identifying targets on this map.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the building.
He's on top, be careful. He's gonna jump down on your heads.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Reloading.
If he would just hit a headshot, I could forgive it, but this he's hitting me in the chest every time.
Destroy that target.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it?
Oh, it is.
I'm getting headies every time as well. How dumb do you have to be to cheat in a beta?
I don't think he's cheating. He's not hitting headshots, so he's not cheating. It's just the gun is really strong. That's all I'm saying. It's a very strong gun.
Target area. Move to the hardpoint. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Friendly UAV on station.
No.
We're getting hit hard.
Destroy that target.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Fire.
Yo, me so low! Teammate, you're with me!
Oh,
Hardpoint
No
I was
way.
blinded.
Just beyond one shot. Gotta get on the point.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Okay, cover my back. Nope.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Right. Move.
Oh, what is he doing down here, man?
Secure the area.
outnumbered by 3 attackers.
Enemies inside
All
the
coming to your
perimeter.
right side. You're on the point.
Oh my god, this guy's got 50 kills.
compromised.
Enemy
Secure
spotted!
the area.
Enemy shield!
Ammo box destroyed.
Fuck his ass.
Throwing flash grenade!
What is this balance?
Friendly Guardian inbound.
I'm just walking into everybody's bullets.
Next hardpoint. Stand by. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Oh, no.
Target area updated. Move to the
Yeah.
hardpoint.
Oh, this is the one that was we were getting wrecked at before.
I can't tell if I have teammates around, I just gotta trust. Nice, I killed him before I died.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Fire.
Ooh, I got 2 of them.
How does he get back so fast?
Hardpoint compromised.
Some of these, like, I have to run like halfway across the map to get back to the action. Some of these guys are spawning like right next to it.
I keep spawning either like 30 meters away or 90 meters away.
Loading. Reloading.
And, like,
On to the next one.
I don't want to complain about spawns, but it does seem to matter.
No, oh my god, we're in the point of doing it.
Secure the target area. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, just get on. You just have to stop it from getting points.
Coming.
No.
Blindly throwing myself at the point.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Come on, man. No way, dude.
Inside the perimeter.
Gotta find him, I gotta find him.
Secure the
He's in the middle. Got him. Behind me.
Got him.
Confirming
shit.
next hardpoint. Stand
I'm
by.
with you.
I'm at the next point.
I'm on the next point. Oh, they just peppered it with grenades. Great.
Move to the hard point.
Behind.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
No.
Oh, the fact that we came back, I think, that's pretty.
Yeah, it was pretty
That
solid.
was a tough one.
Yeah, that guy's at 60.
I'm just not playing right, apparently.
I was playing terrible until we started turning it around.
Run him over. Oh, okay. We're not going to do that. Oh, okay.
Kill confirmed. Neutralize hostiles. Grab their tags to win. Simple enough.
Are you on my 6?
Throwing grenade!
Covering your 6.
It's actually closer to 7, but, you know, I'm not going to nitpick.
Behind you guys.
Like in the garden? Oh, it's house. Second floor house. Oh,
Got him.
spawned me in the house. Okay. I like that.
Behind you.
Watch your fire! Reloading!
I'm not sure how, but okay.
We've taken the lead.
Watch your fire! Fire!
Oh.
On your 6! Check fire! Reloading!
Friendly UAV online.
Covering your 6!
I got you 6.
Oh,
What?
no.
What? I'm behind 3 people running as a pack, and I'm the guy that gets killed.
Changing mags!
What sense does that make?
You and I got collateral kill.
Taking fire! Sighted.
Friendly Guardian inbound.
Okay, I finally killed one of those ninja running around like a crazy man peoples. I feel very good about that. I think if that's all I do this round, I'll be happy.
Oh,
Got him.
Kill confirmed.
Commando gloves. What are those?
you don't know, you can't afford them.
But it says I can now, actually.
Oh, okay. I guess you can.
Friendly UAV on station.
No way are they down here. Bro, what are they doing?
Okay. Very good.
Oh. Man, they're coming from both angles. I had to hold one.
Bro, I'm down players. I'm switching guns.
Changing mag.
I just got to run across the map to rejoin everybody. It's going to be all right.
Confirm that one.
Oh my god.
That was
so bad.
I was going to call out a direction, but I was like, no, it's not going to be helpful. They're from every direction. Because I died right in front of you.
Taking effective fire.
Enemy down.
You're halfway to mission complete.
I'm reloading.
I mean, how am I dying there, brother? I'm not
Tactical
actually seeing anything.
confirmed. Friendly UAV online.
Changing mags.
Confirm that one. Friendly SAE on the way. Friendly UAV on station. Launch one.
Oh.
Bro.
Changing mags.
On your, I got your six. Visual on targets.
What's happening?
I don't feel like there's, like,
Friendly Guardian
any
inbound.
recoil in this game.
Changing mags.
Throwing grenade.
I don't know how I made it out of that room.
Friendly UAV
Magic.
online. Tank secure. Kill confirmed.
Teammate, man. Jesus Christ, you're so dumb.
Your damn fire.
Oh god, I landed, jumped down from the balcony, landed in a bathtub, and like just could not move.
Grenade.
Oh my gosh.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Oh my god, if that's not play the game. Oh.
That was the triple kill right there. Two punches and a machine gun. Very good.
Friendly UAV on station.
I don't even know how. I don't even know the melee button.
Multiple movers.
House is filled with them.
Saw the light there.
What is this guy doing?
Oh, he's been running in circles all game.
He's not. He like he isn't even killing anybody. He's literally just running in circles.
Yeah. Nobody kills him and they waste time looking at him. It's working.
Oh my.
Ammo here.
Found that one.
To the round. Fire. Reloading. Incoming. That could have been bad.
Friendly UAV on station. 1 minute remaining.
Aha!
The mission's complete.
All right.
Good work.
I think it's my cue. Why
Yeah, I
some
knew he
way
was asleep
home.
too. Really?
You guys are
GG's,
dipping.
guys.
See you later.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. See you later.
Good night.
Let's see here. All right, chat. We're on our own. If you want to join, hit me up. Let's go. Let's go here. Hang out in a channel.
As much ice cream as he can to drown his sorrows in ice cream.
What's going on in here?
He's gonna lactose himself into oblivion.
Oh. Guess that's one way to go.
That would be me. I can't eat fucking ice cream anymore. It sucks.
That's sad.
It's just instant.
I was lactose intolerant when I was a kid.
It didn't happen until I turned 40.
Yeah. My mom's lactose intolerance came back around when she got older, and I'm afraid mine's going to as well. So I eat as much ice cream as I can right now.
Yeah, man. Piece it up. But it's good though, because like my...
You could just do dairy-free ice cream.
Oh,
so
it's
Ben
not
and
as
Jerry's
good.
makes like a... Makes one that's actually
Yep.
not bad.
I've tried like some of the keto ones and some of the other ones like that. I'm just like, this is ass.
Those are gross.
If I want to eat ass, I'm gonna eat actual ass, not this.
But I'm telling you, Ben and Jerry's ones that's like lactose free or whatever, are super good.
Those are about the best ones of the ones that I've had.
Yeah.
And I've tried a bunch of them.
What are you guys playing?
I'm on...
Or just chatting?
Battlefield.
I'm doing some of the Modern Warfare 3 beta.
Oh, nice.
I don't play COD, so I'm absolutely awful. But like it's like, oh, it's a free weekend of a new shooter. Okay, cool.
I'm building a commander deck in Arena.
I would love to play, but I have zero monies.
No, Arena's free.
Well, I know Arena's free, but like, I want to play real life cards,
Yeah.
but have zero monies. I have a lot of like decks bookmarked in Amazon for future funds, but
So one of the things that I do, or what I've been doing now is like, since everybody's doing Commander and not really any other kind of decks, like I'm trying to find a card like that I would consider a Commander that I find interesting, and I'll search for that deck on like TCG or whatever it is, and then I'll look at the deck list, and if there's like, oh, there's this $20 card, okay, that can go. What can I substitute it with? And try to get the deck under $50. Because like I cannot spend a ton of money on.
well, it seems like the way to go is to get pre-con decks and upgrade them.
Well, like if you can look at the list of what's in the pre-con and are like, I really enjoy this list, I want to play more of it. Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not that much more to build something from scratch if you're willing to like sub out some things.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Well, like watching Pool play the Lord of the Rings, like pre-cons, like those are all legit.
Yeah.
And a lot of like you can get a half decent, like it's not gonna be a full like Lupo Slivers deck, but you can get a half decent Slivers deck as a pre-con.
Oh yeah. And then
add
see,
to
those
it.
are the ones.
And then you have
ones,
extra
like,
cards to do other
easy
things with, you know, like
upgrading easily. That I get for upgrading. Like if it's a very specific theme deck, like upgrading it that way is like really, that's easy. Like slivers, dragons, elves, that kind of stuff like that. That would be one way to go about it. Mine, I never played like most of those theme ones.
and like I want to play the Doctor Who ones because I like Doctor Who.
Same here.
But again,
never seen
zero
that
monies. One of these days I'll have money, maybe.
How did you know I was over there? This dude's cheating already.
I can't believe you're playing Battlefield. I didn't know people still played that game.
Yeah, new season's out, so I wanted to check out the new map. It's basically Metro. I don't mind this Battlefield. I don't know what everybody's fucking beef was. It's just,
I don't know.
people don't like change, man. It's fucking stupid. And then when there's no change, people are like, what the fuck's the same shit? Well,
I mean, the thing about these games is they are what they are because they, you know, like Modern Warfare 3 is going to feel a lot like 2 and all the other CODs because it's a COD game and that's what people want to play, you know, like if the only thing that needs to happen is the game needs to run smooth as butter because they've had years and years to innovate and fix those problems. If they don't run well, that's the only thing that can really be a problem with these games.
They're just gonna copy paste like they do with FIFA and NBA and all the football games. Like that's all they're gonna do because people will pay for it.
Oh, for sure.
They have names and skins, and then it's just the same clunky shit that you had before.
So if you notice, like when you log into Call of Duty now, there's no title. It's just Call of Duty. There's no title of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now COD HQ.
Yeah, so it's like, it seems like they're gonna do what Battlefield was trying to do with their fucking Portal server. So
Yeah.
it's like they're just gonna keep.
But they're doing that because it sells. You know, you can't blame them for doing that. You know?
No, I'm not blaming them for doing it because it sells. Like it sucks that other gamers are just stuck on that one thing and
I mean,
can't, like,
but they
won't
like
expect
it.
more of it.
They don't want anything else. They want an arcade shooter.
Well, I mean,
you know,
well, here's the thing. All right, so Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, right? Like, why are we redoing maps? Like, all 16 maps are all Modern Warfare 2 maps.
because apparently they can do it and get away with it. I don't know. It is.
I didn't realize what time it was. I have to go to bed. Get up to work in the morning. Good night.
Sleep is for the week. See you later.
No work.
Good night. Later. But that's what it is, you know. Like Diablo feels like every other Diablo game. You know, it just looks prettier, it runs better. You know, like whatever else. That's what games are. If they're 2s, 3s, 4s, or whatever, you know, like, and COD is even worse because they do a COD every year. You know, like they have multiple publishers and developers all developing COD games every year. So And maps are hard. Like, people don't think about how hard maps are. Like, an even map is difficult. So, that's not an excuse, but, you know, like, Destiny is suffering from really bad map fatigue, and they're not doing anything about it. Which is
but
very
Destiny's
sad.
also how old?
It's a decade.
Yeah, right? And so it's like...
But, like, they haven't released a Gambit map in, like, 2 years.
Because they said they'd given up on Gambit.
Oh, they actually came out and said it?
Switching mags.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Bye.
Because it's late.
Target's here.
You said it was a late.
Contact.
She's drunk.
Switching mags.
My friends get off. I had playing with some other friends and was doing horrible, and now they get off, and I'm playing on my own, and I'm actually having a good round.
Another thing with Destiny is also like they had to bring in another dev team to exclusively work on PvP.
Yeah, that's true.
Friendly Guardian.
I'm taking fire.
And I'm happy to see that they'll be releasing like all PvP maps all at once and not one possibly next season. We're not sure yet, so
I just think like if they just set a schedule of like a new PvP map, a new Gambit map, and like once a season, and then new strikes with new content. I think that's fairly reasonable.
How
not gonna
strong
lie,
is their...
I don't see them making anything Gambit anymore. All I see them is
Reloading.
what's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, Gambit's better than
fixing bugs and
Gambit's
stuff.
better than Crucible at the moment, I think, with all the weird weapon matchups and crap like that.
How strong is their
that's
PvP
debatable.
community?
Very.
It's very strong.
Is it really?
Changing
Yeah.
mags.
Trials, things that mess with trials get really bad rep, so you don't mess with trials in that game. The super competitive PvP is totally a real thing there.
I don't know. My biggest thing is they have now touched trials 4 times now, and I feel like if they just kept one system and tried to improve it, it'd be a lot better. But they literally just keep changing it every other season, and it's getting ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, I played when it like first came out. So, and then like all my friends just stopped playing. So like, okay.
I think I would
the-
get into trials if I had like a set team to actually play with. I have friends to play with, but it's not near organized for that.
So I go flawless, at least I try to.
Yep.
And my biggest issue with it is they don't have a skill-based matchmaking system, and their current matchmaking system either does not work at all, or does not seem to work.
Wait, I thought they brought in skill-based matchmaking.
No.
Is it still team-based? How do they do it?
Nope. So
Or it's just completely random.
It was originally card-based with a flawless pool. That means every Sunday, those who went flawless would face flawless people. Those who were not flawless would face non-flawless people, just to make it easy. People found that that system was flawed because streamers and carries would just reset their card at 6 wins. So they're like, okay, instead of
That's
that
their
system,
VPN.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
and
you just like because they just want to play like and win, they just reset their card.
Right.
So.
And they don't care about the other teams. They just care about getting their carry flawless, and that's all they care about. And they all have god rolls of the weapons, so they don't care about it themselves.
Do they have
So
like a
then-
rank system?
No. No. That's what their comp is, which, in my opinion, just... I hate to say doesn't exist, but they somewhat...
But how do you do card based
in
without
some
the
way.
flawless pool? I don't get that.
The fact that they have 2 competitive-based game modes just makes 0 sense for PvP. Anyway, but so...
Yeah, they should replace competitive with trials. They shouldn't both
Right.
run at the same time.
And have ranks with
Yep.
trials, yeah.
Yep, 100%. A separate ranking. like honestly, it could be another reward track with God roll weapons at the end or something. I'm cool with that.
Exactly. Or like, you know how they started implementing new emblems and shaders back into trials. I think that would be a perfect thing. Each time you rank up, you have a chance to get a random shader or random emblem.
But unfortunately, they're the only game that doesn't reward PvP, like or like hardcore players. Like Diablo is the same way. There is like there's no motivation other than to say you did it to go hardcore in Diablo.
Yeah.
And it makes
so
me
they
sad.
got rid of that system altogether. And they brought in a win-based system, which does not work at all. Their idea is, if you have a certain amount of wins and have not flawed your card yet, you will not get placed in a harder mode. Which, on paper, sounds good. But then you play it, and a lot of people are like, oh, I haven't gone flawless yet. I've lost both my mercies. Time to reset my card. My card isn't flawed yet, so I don't go into that pool of getting things easier. And it's like, it's a waste of possibly...
Honestly, they should just go back to random matchmaking. Just completely random. Like, if those are the alternatives, it should just be completely random. Like, it just sounds sounds too complicated.
I liked the card-based system. It would be 0 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds great. So you're matching up against other people who have the same amount of stake on the line.
Exactly. And then, but on top of that, they also need to figure out a way to filter players, whether it's skill-based matchmaking or some other way of...
Nah, I think that makes it too complicated. Skill-based matchmaking never goes well.
See,
It makes the game less fun.
Okay, so let's say if you throw a casual player into trials and they face Grenadier Jake, is that fair?
It's luck of the draw. Because they're not going to face him again.
They have the chance to.
Well, sure, but you can set up things where you don't face the same teams, more than a certain amount of times.
Yeah, to be fair though, that breaking up team feature does not work either. There have been times where I get the notification that the teams are breaking up and you'll be facing new people, and it's literally the same exact thing in the next game. I don't know.
I have a viewer saying that he likes the way it was when it first started. No connection, like connection-based matchmaking was bad. Card-based was the best way, and that probably makes sense.
By the way, on top of this new, if you don't reset your card when it's flawed, you don't get easier matches. They also do have connection-based on top of that.
Which does make sense because then ping doesn't really matter. Like if you have a large enough pool, and people are matchmaking fast enough, matchmaking better connection against, like similar connection against other similar connection isn't a bad idea. Provided you're not playing the same 2 or 3 teams every single game, there needs to be enough variety there.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing that gets tough with me is I could hold my own, but I would need a team. I've never been flawless, right? But I would need the guidance of 2 much better players in order to get there.
My big thing is I can go flawless and work on my 1v1s. The one thing I cannot do is help my teammates if they are failing.
Yeah. There's times where I get super streaky, and I have some pretty good builds, but I don't have meta. I only have a few pieces of artifice armor. I don't have all of the things necessary to make it great.
After this league match, I'll show you my sim. I try to do pretty much any and as much content as I can. Whether it's trials, comp, legendary or master raids or dungeons, whatever. I try to get as much content in, and everybody, this is the one thing about me is everybody talks about, oh, you need 100s in stats. Get your stats to 100, and you honestly don't.
Well, it's just it's just helpful. If you already have a good stat layout and you can get some of them to 100, that's good.
See, that's the main. Well, at least for Hunter, that's the problem. With Hunter, you need to have balance in it.
Yes. Yeah.
If it's not balanced, it's not.
God damn, weapon balancing is fucking terrible.
We're taking Bravo.
See if I can-
And that's the other tough thing about Destiny is there are so many stats on weapons. I think it's just too complicated now. That's why we see it break down like 2 or 3 times a season, where there's a god roll weapon that just comes out of nowhere.
Like Immortal.
Yeah, and then it sticks around forever because they can't nerf it into the ground hard enough because that wreaks havoc on everything else.
See, my main concern is, yes, Immortal is broken, and other SMGs are fine, but the 10% recoil thing they're doing, I'm concerned is going to break everything else.
Well, they honestly, what they need to do to SMGs is lower the effective range, like
See,
lower the
that's not gonna
possible
matter.
effective range, because then
They've
then
lowered the effective range twice now.
then it should go farther
yes,
because you should face like
But
they.
that's the problem. SMGs should not have the same range as shotguns, and it's getting close to that.
Yeah, but they should, but like an SMG versus a well-kitted rifle should lose every time. From say 50 feet, like anything closer than that, obviously. You know, obviously it shouldn't be, you know, and maybe shotgun effective range is too far. It's like as well. Maybe they both need to be lowered down. You know, like, and you know, and maybe they should all be in the same class with sidearms, and then, you know, we get the hand cannons have a more SMG like range, or
thing
maybe a
for me,
rifle
though,
range or
is
something. You know, like.
If you can learn how to use a sidearm, they are broken.
Oh, it's broken.
Yeah, I would say sidearms are more broken than.
But you do
Immortal
need to have a
ever
good
was.
one. Like you can't just like any sidearm won't work. You have to have a good one, or know how to use one of the exotics or something. You know, like.
If you played long enough and were able to craft a Drang, that's literally the only sidearm you'll ever need for PvP.
I played long enough to craft one, but I didn't, and I'm sad.
It's. And by the way, the. Let's see here.
I.
You watching my screen?
I am not at the moment. I'm in the middle of a Modern Warfare 3 match.
Okay.
But you can just talk, like you can talk through if you want.
So like, you know how the whole premise of the original Drang was it worked with Sturm?
Yes, that was the idea. It's supposed to be back and forth.
Yes. The Callus version of Drang also works with Sturm.
Yes, yeah, because it's called They didn't they come out and say that?
Yeah.
That it was going to do that.
And see, and that's a huge problem for me. Is Sturm's one of the most broken PvP hand cannons, and if you can master both of them, it's a major problem, in my opinion.
But you could say that about just about any exotic, though, right? I mean, like if you know how to use it and in the right time and place.
Like,
you know, like
Ariana's Vow in a kinetic bow. That is one of the most disgusting things I've seen in PvP.
Yep.
Probably in its entire lifetime. And the problem is it's still broken. The one thing I wish I would have seen more of, but they nerfed. They didn't nerf it, but they nerfed its effect, was Graviton Lance. When they buffed it in PvP, I was so excited and ready for it to slay, and then they nerfed everything effective about it, and now it's just... it's like in between a scout rifle and a pulse rifle, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've officially gotten to the point in Destiny, though, that I only go after God rolls now.
I don't play enough to really go after the crazy god rolls. I just like, okay, I try to unlock the craftables as best as I can, and then I try to do like do the raids and do the stuff and just get what I can. I don't have very many of the raid weapons. Got a couple, but I play mostly for the story and to have fun. You know, like everybody's like, it's not a main game for me, so. I honestly don't have a main, to be honest. I play too much variety stuff. I switch around. If I get bored, I move on. Because everybody's like, oh, this game sucks for long-term players. And I'm like, well, then play something else for a little while. You know, like... I'm like level 70 in the season pass right now. And I finished all the story. And so it's like, okay, it's just cruising time. You know? Get on once a week, do a metric crap ton of bounties, and get like 10 or 15 levels, and then wait for next week till they all the big ones reset, and then.
My biggest issue with this season's crafting weapons is you can only get a limited amount of them.
Yeah, it seems like they really cut down what you can get. Like there isn't a get a red border every single week situation.
Right. See, and I thought
which
that
makes me
system
sad.
was fine. Yeah. See, their main idea is, oh, we have the material in the battle pass, we can use that on seasonal weapons. They said that. The problem is, people use that on raid weapons. They use that everywhere else except for seasonal weapons, I feel like. Unless you're a PvP person and there's something broken at the beginning of the season that you really want.
Oh, interesting. You can shoot faster with the last word that has Lucky Pants on it and two 120 hand cannons. Interesting. So he's saying you do last word and then you pair it with some fast firing hand cannons, and that does a lot. It's a bigger problem within the Sturm and Drang. It's an interesting thought.
It's a system that if you can get it down, it's gonna be broken.
Yep.
Just like Chaperone. Chaperone's still broken, but you need to learn how to use it.
Yeah, you definitely. It's definitely not a. It's not something people pick up quickly, and I think I'm like, as somebody who doesn't play competitive PvP, I just go in there and I have fun in Crucible and play Iron Banner when it's normal Iron Banner and not stupid Iron Banner. Because I hate stupid Iron. Like all these extra Iron Banner modes are dumb. It's just it's stupid. But I get why they need them.
Cool. I think they're cool, but they're doing too many of them.
Like it should be regular Iron Banner,
had,
different Iron Banner, regular Iron Banner, different Iron Banner. You know, like. So
I think they should stick to 2 Iron Banner modes, and that should be the control/survival style, where you cap points. The more points you have, the more points you'll get per kill.
Yep,
that
I agree.
makes sense to me for Iron Banner. And then with the story, with how it's going, with Saladin being with what's her face, Keitel.
Sure.
I think the game mode with the turrets, and you kill the turrets and cap the point. I think that's a good Iron Banner mode. But when you start introducing other things to it, that's when it becomes a problem, and it's starting to get there.
So I think Destiny has a bigger problem on its hands, that the grind just isn't desirable for a lot of people.
Yeah, and like
more and more people don't want to stick around for the season grind. They'll just wait till all the story comes out and do it all at once. You know, like that's a big problem. So I don't know. Final Shape needs to feel a lot different for the game to continue to stick around. I think personally.
What's the game they're remaking? Bungie? I forget what it's called.
Marathon, which is a really old school shooter. I'm excited about that because I actually played and loved Marathon. So we'll see. Should be interesting. Marathon was like what's that game called? That came out when a lot of those early shooters came out, like Doom and stuff originally came out. But it didn't have a big studio behind it, so it just died.
The only reason why I'm excited for Marathon is because Bungie straight up said it will run on the same engine, it will have the same gunplay as Destiny.
Yeah. Yep, and Destiny gunplay is first in class. I personally think, or at least in the top 5.
Yeah.
Like that's the way guns feel in that game. And I mean I think PvE in Destiny is amazing. Like I think what they do, I think there's a lot of cool stuff. I would love to participate in more like day one stuff. I just don't have a team of people.
Yeah, I hate talking bad about my day 1 team because I love playing with them. But like, we don't take enough breaks. And I'm someone to get frustrated really easily, and it's just a problem for me. Like, so for Crota, for instance, we were stuck at the bridge encounter for 8 hours.
Oh, jeez.
Day 1.
That's rough.
And I called it quits there, and someone else took my spot, which I'm fine with. And then the next day, they asked me, hey, do you want to continue, or do you want us to... I'm like, I'm ready to go. Like, I took my... And so we went back into it, and we completed it within an hour.
Yep.
You got 4 shots left.
So then...
teams definitely undervalue breaks. I think it's important, especially if you're just beating your head against a wall and just continually failing.
Exactly.
Take a break, get some food, Like maybe even sleep for 20 minutes and then come back with some fresh ideas.
And then we were stuck at Witch.
Sure.
For 7 hours.
Oh jeez. That's rough.
And it got to the point that I'm like, the main problem for us was, and I guess it's every day one, is they keep changing how day one mechanics work.
What do you mean?
So, first day one was always Saturday, and that was it. As soon as it hit Sunday, it was over. And then it moved on to it's Friday and Saturday. Because
like a 2 days? Yeah.
Right. So then they moved it to Fridays, and people complained because people work on Fridays. And they did it for one day one, realized it didn't work, so then they moved it to Friday and Saturday. And I was like, okay, that's fine, you know, gives people more time. I think that's perfect. And then when they started reprising raids, they then brought in the system of you need to complete the raid on challenge, or you need to complete the raid on contest mode, then complete it on challenge mode.
Which I think is dumb.
So do I.
Just combine challenge mode with like just make them the same.
Either do that or make day one emblems contest mode and have either a separate emblem or a separate reward for
Sure. Yeah. Day one challenge mode. Yeah, I'm totally game for that.
Or hear me out. Complete the triumphs for day one challenge mode for master raid. So you can, in theory, if you complete everything day one, you can have the raid sealed on day one.
I mean, I also think that they should release the day one difficulty as part of the game.
Yeah.
Done and dusted.
And so then, and I was like, I understand what they're trying to do, but it doesn't make sense. And then this time around for Crota, they made it to where enemies had 20% more health, and you dealt 15% less damage.
Yeah. Because there was no light level increase, they wanted to make it a challenge. At least that's what I read about it.
Right, and for me, and for my team, that fucked us. We would have had that day one, or at least for contest, we would have had that day one done easily.
Yeah, it forces you into 5 optimized builds, or 6 optimized builds.
Right. And it just didn't work for us.
Because usually with day ones that come out with new content or things like that, or new raids, like if you're at light level, then you're good to go. But if you're not there, that's a problem, especially with the reprised.
So again, we were at that's what I'm looking for. We completed the first encounter of Crota fairly easily.
Sure.
It took us a while to understand the new mechanic of it, but once we got it, we got it.
Sure.
Bridge, we were stuck at for a while, day one. Now, day two, we completed super fast, and then we're stuck at Wizard for the longest time. We took a dinner break, came back, and then we completed it in like an hour. And I told them, I said, I'm happy with Wizard, I don't want to do Crota. As soon as we completed Wizard, they were like, let's finish this raid, and I'm like, I'm out. Like, I said I wasn't sticking around, and all of them got pissy.
I mean, how much time did you have left?
So it was like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, Saturday night.
So you had 3 or 4 hours.
Let's see here, 3 hours, 15 hours.
But you'd already been in there for a dozen hours, you know, like.
Right, exactly.
Because it's not just how much time is left.
Right, it was 15 hours left because the reset was at noon Sunday.
Yeah.
And so someone came in, took my place, and they did it for another 3 hours. Didn't do it.
Yep.
They were nowhere close, and I knew that was going to happen. The final boss of raids is always going to be.
It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. And
the first day, Iran was the first day one race I participated in, and I did all in LFG. So I didn't have a group, but I was like, I want to do this. So I did like a 15-hour stream, stayed up way too late into the morning, just decided not to sleep, and I didn't get the emblem, but I killed Nezarek, and they tried to get me the other kills. We just ran out of time because I literally had to go.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's worth it for me. Like I killed the final boss. Like that was a really tough encounter. Like we were here for a long time. We worked hard and we figured it out. You know, like. So it's not all about finishing it. You know. So I think people. Sometimes it's just about.
I want to have fun with my group, and if they're gonna push me to the limit where I don't want to say mentally unstable, but I start to not have fun anymore.
Sure.
That's where I'm gonna cross the line.
100%.
And so they did their thing, and I called it. They brought it in person, and the next morning, like I was up way before they even got up. I got up at like 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody got on, and they didn't even bother asking me if I wanted to try the final boss again. And they just brought the new guy in, which I'm fine with. You know, I said I didn't want to do Crota, and they didn't even get it. And I was like, I had to say I knew it, but I knew most of the group wasn't ready for it.
Sure.
They'd done them before, and they don't spend a shit ton of time in Destiny to get perfect gear. I know. I just knew that.
Which is really tough to be in a raid group where people don't try to get good, or at least like when I did the raid race, I had 2 or 3 really good viable builds. Like I had so I main a warlock, and this was still like the solar. There's so many. I had 2 solar builds. I had and a void build and a mostly viable arc deal. You know, like so like I had a well, I had all kinds of stuff. And it's easy to be pretty good as a warlock. I would say it's probably one of the easier classes to set
I
up.
think my biggest one I was also upset about was Ron. I knew I didn't have a day 1 team going into it, but one of my friends said, if my group completes it before 24 hours, I have a second group going, you can join it, and we'll complete it. Ron was the easiest day 1.
Yeah. Because they were in the drawing a whole bunch of players mode. Like I fully expected it to be a super easy raid.
LFG was supposed to come out with Lightbulb.
Yeah, well.
Bungie said that wasn't the reason why it was so easy. In
It's
the back
bullcrap.
of everybody's head, that's exactly. Yeah,
Bullcrap. They just released a DLC, a giant expansion that makes the game really easy to play. There's no way they didn't make it easy to make it super accessible and give people the feeling of a big raid.
So he completed it, and his group completed it.
Probably in a few hours, like the good teams were.
I want to say they completed it in like 8 or 9 hours. And so I was like, okay. He said give him about an hour to eat dinner, and he'd be ready to go with the next group.
World first was like in 3 or 4 hours, right? It was really quick,
Yeah,
I think.
It was really quick, and the funny thing is, it wasn't any of the popular teams. It was a group nobody had heard of, and it's because they were a speedrunning team.
Yep.
Dude, what? And I was like, okay, cool. So we were there for 3 hours, the 3rd boss, and which I think is perfect timing, you know. 3 hours isn't bad for 3rd encounter. With a lot of the people, I don't want to say are hardcore Destiny people, but they don't do harder content as much. And after like 3.5 hours, he just called it quits out of nowhere.
Random.
And I asked him about it. He goes, oh, I was just tired. I didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, okay, what about the next day? He goes, yeah, I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, I didn't want to say then don't set up a group, but it was kind of scummy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Scumbags.
And so that was day 1 ruin. And I don't want to say that left a salty taste in my mouth, but it definitely did not help.
For sure. For sure.
So, like, I'm good with Masters. I'm good with just raids in general. I've started to slow down on day 1 stuff.
Yeah, like day 1 feels like it's inaccessible to a lot of people still. I don't know how they fix that, but
They're not going to. They've specifically said that day 1 is meant for the best of the best.
Which is fine.
And then regular and master raids is where everybody else comes into play. My biggest issue with that is you're cutting off a bunch of your player base from running the raid day 1.
Well, it'd be nice to have the day 1 mode available after day 1. Like
exactly, or have an ability to turn contest mode off.
Oh, and like play it regular without contest mode?
right day one for those who want to play it regular.
Yeah. I mean, that they probably wouldn't do that because then you could learn how to do it and not have the difficulty of I don't think they'll give us that switch.
Every single person I've said that to are like, well, how are they supposed to track day ones? Just track the contest mode?
Yeah, it's not that hard. Like, I don't think it's more of giving people the ability to learn the raid without the difficulty, which would make the whole thing easier. Which is counterintuitive to what they want to do. But yeah, I think it's really interesting to see what they're going to do. I have not purchased Final Shape yet. I'm on the fence about it for the first time. Maybe if I get it on sale or something through like a secondary site.
I'm gonna pre-order it, but for right now, the exotic is not worth it enough for me to drop $100.
I mean, so what I end up doing is I'll get it through like G2A or one of the reselling sites for like 80 or 75 or something like that, and be happy about that.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I don't want to say Destiny's in a bad spot, but it's in a spot that they need to be concerned about it, and they said, and the higher ups are specifically like, people keep coming back, and they keep giving us popularity even when they're screaming and cussing about the game. And I'm just like, that's not a smart mindset to have for
that doesn't. That they'll be surprised at what the game gets whittled down to if that's what they rely on.
One of the higher ups at Bungie's studio said, "Oh, people are still interested in the game, even if they're upset about it. They're still playing it, and like, it's like, yeah, it's because they love the game, and you don't care. That's the problem."
I mean, seeing Grenader Jake back off is a huge hit. If someone like that who's so dedicated to PvP trials is now like playing other games and doing other things and not always only streaming trials all the time and PvP all the time, like, that should be a wake-up call to them, hopefully.
And it's not. That's the problem.
Because I'm sure there are other streamers out there. I don't know of any that are as dedicated to PvP Destiny and only PvP Destiny. As he is, to be honest. But I don't know. Like,
yeah, the only time Jake does PvP content is on stream. And it's because he puts these monster groups together to help him.
Yeah, who basically carry him through. Yeah, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm not mad about that at all.
I don't have an
Whatever.
issue with that. But my biggest thing is Bungie also takes input from only the biggest people, and they don't take it from a community as a whole. Like, people can deny it all they want, but Salta Grepo is definitely getting what he wants. And
Sure.
you cannot convince me otherwise.
I don't follow him enough to know what he's asking for, but that doesn't surprise me.
Divinity nerf, Well nerf, Starfire Protocol nerf, all those happen within weeks.
Honestly, though, like, those do suck, but it is nice to have other exotic armor pieces be viable again.
Yeah.
My
biggest thing is, like, Bungie then goes, oh, well, we already had plans to nerf those. Really? 3 weeks
Sure
after
you
they
did.
mention it. Yeah.
Sure. I have no problem with them saying we've spoken to some of our larger community streamers, and they've all agreed that this thing should happen. So we're gonna try the thing, and see what happens. You know, like, I'm not opposed to that. What happens is when they lie about it or when they try to cover it up. Like, you don't need to do that. Just tell us. You know, like. But it is what it is. People take Destiny really seriously, and I'm not mad about that. I just, like, if the game's making me angry, I just move on. You know, like, I just play something else. I'm not afraid to do that. But I don't know. I've really been thinking about playing Tarkov. I really need to lock in somebody to help me learn, though. So there's that.
My biggest thing with Tarkov right now is it's not in a good state. I think it's definitely a game people should play. I just say I'd wait.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm planning on picking it up, getting the cheap version on, like, Black Friday, because it should be on sale based on what I've read. And then if I like it or have a lot of fun with it or I do well or whatever, or if by some chance streaming goes pretty well, then I'll pick it up. But
Yeah.
And then I'll get the other modes or whatever. Because I'm also like the Tarkov Arena looks really interesting to me for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's interesting to me, but from what I've seen, I'm also concerned because they said Stash for that and regular Tarkov will be combined, and I don't see how that will work well.
Why?
Because they have specifically said they're working on a class-based setup, where you'll have preset gear sets and stuff like that to play.
Well, I think they're alluding to that you can take gear from Arena to the other mode.
And to me, that's an issue.
Why?
Because Tarkov has always been one of those games where if you do not earn your gear, it's, I hate to say not worth it, but it's just not what the game is. Like, so for instance, like you have preset weapons that aren't bad but aren't great at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And if you start taking the best of the best gear from arenas and putting it into your stash before you even play the game once, that's an issue.
Something tells me they won't. I mean, I would hope they wouldn't drop like the best of the best stuff.
I'm with you.
I mean, if you level up exclusively in arenas to the point where you can do that, then because they said it's gonna be level based, and from what they've shown, like level 12, level 8, stuff like that, you get good gear from it.
Yeah.
Or you get better gear, I should say. So if you play that exclusively for, let's say, a month or two,
yeah,
and then go back into regular Tarkov, then I don't want to say there's no point, but you're gonna have a way higher advantage than someone going straight into it.
Sure.
Again, I'm excited for Marathon. My biggest concern is Bungie pulling people away from Destiny, and it certainly seems like they did that for PvP.
I mean, so Destiny has no competition right now. I really think they have no. There's no shooter that's as well rounded as Destiny with all of Destiny's troubles. So any good shooter that comes out will pull people away from Destiny. That's why the running joke is like, oh, it's a shooter. Is it a Destiny killer? Like that's literally the thing that people ask. So any good shooter, Bungie or not, will pull people away from Destiny. So it's a question of, are they going to work on Destiny enough to make it still be good after Marathon comes out? They claim that it's a completely different dev team.
And is Marathon gonna flop?
Yeah, because it could totally come out and flop. It could have poor releases, it could have really bad servers, or it could be, like any number of awful things could happen and make Marathon like just totally be horrible. Or they could just make a bad game. Like they could find a way to make this engine not feel good as a shooter. Like.
So, for instance, Bungie, as soon as they announced Marathon, people started to see a downturn in their PvP content.
No, of course they did.
And Bungie said, oh, that's just a coincidence. Like, we still have the same amount of people working on Destiny as we do Marathon. And it's like, you're a single studio, you fired a bunch of employees with the acquisition from Sony. Like, it's bullshit.
But I mean, like the firing thing is fairly normal. That is a
right,
that is
the amount of people they fired is the issue. And
Sure.
then they say that there's the same amount of people working on Destiny as there were before.
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor's the second one, right?
What?
Yes.
The second of what?
The Jedi series with Cal.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know. I didn't play that game. I don't have like all these people, like all these studios, and I guess people are buying it, or maybe I'm just more responsible than most people. But like, I can't be spending $60 on games all the time.
Yeah, no, I was hoping it came to Game Pass, but it's all in order.
By the way, Modern Warfare 3 will not be going to Game Pass till next year.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Because they cannot play into the narrative that Microsoft buys them to make them exclusive. So they have to be super careful about how they play it, which is why I think why Modern Warfare 3 is free on PlayStation, because they're trying to counter that
However,
narrative.
Starting next year, Ubisoft has all rights to choose where Call of Duty goes. So, if they want it to go to PlayStation and only PlayStation, they can. If they want to only go to Game Pass, they can.
I think that's a poor choice for them to make it exclusive because Ubisoft isn't big enough.
Right. And it's, again, the whole premise of it was to have a middleman to be able to choose where stuff goes. Because if you pick PlayStation or Xbox to choose where it goes, they're going to pick it as their exclusive.
I mean, my answer to anybody who claims that Microsoft wants to make things exclusive is, yep, that's exactly what they're doing. This is a capitalist. This is like, that's how they make money. You know, like, this is the way this is going to work. You know, like, and to be honest, if you want to counter the narrative there, buy a PC. You know, like, go build yourself a Windows machine and, you know, and do it that way. Don't play into the console wars. And I'm sure that's a bad take, and I'm sure that, you know, like, people get angry about that, but I don't know. I just, like, if you can't beat them, then, you know, you just gotta go around them.
Yeah, and I don't want to say console wars are in a bad spot, but the whole, I don't know. I don't want to say monopolizing is what they're doing right now, but they're doing something.
Oh, we're really far from monopoly. We are really far from a monopoly. We are like miles away from that.
My main problem is companies are trying to buy companies all of a sudden, and I don't want to say it doesn't make sense, but a lot of it's just concerning.
Sure.
Like, it started off with Bethesda to Microsoft, and at first it was like, you know, it's not bad, but it's not good either. And then with the whole Starfield thing being exclusive,
I don't mind Starfield being exclusive. I think it's fine.
Right.
Play it on PC.
Play it on
Because
PC.
there are so many PlayStation exclusives. PlayStation was built to be an exclusive, like, single-player experience. That is what 90% of their games are. And people are over here complaining about one game being exclusive to Xbox and PC. I was like, I don't feel bad for you. You know, like, there are so many good games that you can only play in PlayStation. They just need to, like...
You know what's funny, though? I think that, like... I think that narrative is pushed, though, man. 'Cause I don't, like, out of all my friends that, like, own PlayStation, all the people that I know play PlayStation, are like, I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, honestly, like, the more I play the game, it's fucking massive.
I mean, that... Sure. It gets to a point where all the games feel like other games. You know, like...
The funniest thing I found funny about the Blizzard Activision and King acquisition with Microsoft is how much shit got leaked from other companies, not just Microsoft.
Yeah, because people were trying to break it up.
Because it came out that COD's going to the Switch starting next year.
Which, I mean, it's going to run like garbage anyway. I don't know why anybody's scared about that.
See, it's not that I'm scared. It's that then it came out that the Switch 2 is coming out next holiday season.
But it's still going to run like garbage on Switch 2.
It's not, because the Switch 2 is going to be as powerful as the PS4 and Xbox One.
I'll believe it when I see it. Like, Nintendo's not known for having top-tier hardware.
Oh, they already cashed in my shares.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Damn it.
So, like, and they've already started talking about stuff being backwards compatible too.
Sure. Which makes sense because they're they're it seems like a hardware upgrade, not a software upgrade. So I'm excited for backwards compatibility. And I would love for them to release their back catalog of games to be played on the Switch. All of them. Any Nintendo game ever. Like, if they want to counter against people, like, stealing their old games and whatnot, then they need to do that.
Yeah, the problem is they're locking it behind Nintendo Online. And another big issue is for me is they shut down the DS store.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't ever buy the online stuff, but...
See, But for me, that's where you can pick up a lot of Game Boy games for $5.
Like the, I always thought Nintendo Online should be more like a Game Pass situation and not an access to multiplayer.
Can't you? Oh no. It's either maybe it was the Vita. I was thinking there's one that you can crack and get like a shit ton of games.
You can do that with the DS though. The problem is Sony does not care as much for the Vita and the PSP with people cracking it.
Because they were garbage.
It's not that they are garbage. It's that they're, I don't want to say not losing money, but they just don't care.
I just like the
They've shut
Vita
down their
was
market.
horrible.
They've shut down. See,
It was just bad.
yeah. On parts of it, yes. On parts
Like the
of it,
media
no.
being a little mini disc, like oh god, like let's go back 20 years in media for one, you know, like it was awful. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Anyway, so like they don't care.
Yeah.
The thing with Nintendo is Nintendo cares.
Yeah, and they go after people that try to steal their stuff.
Yep. So, for instance, the guy that jailbreaked a PlayStation or a 3DS and was showing people how to do it and sold them ways to do it, got fined $2.1 million.
Yep.
And it was a solo project, so he owed them
all of it.
exclusively.
Yep. Yep.
And so, like, that's part of the reason why I have issues with jailbreaking consoles, for me at least, and ROMs, is it's such a gray area with a lot of people.
I mean, I think it should be legal if you have the physical like if you own a console and you've purchased the game, you should be able to do whatever you want with that content.
See, for
Period.
me, like, downloading ROMs, yes, I think, it should be illegal, obviously.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if you don't own the game, that is stealing. So yeah, you should.
My biggest thing, though, is people, they also go after, so, for instance, I bought a Pocket Go. It's a handheld emulator.
Yep. I'm familiar.
And this is where the gray area is do I now own those games because it came with it, or...
I would say you would be fine because it's shipped with the console. The seller should not have shipped them with the console.
Right. Exactly. So, for instance, all those games that I got on the Pocket... That's also another thing. When I buy emulators, I also see this if they include games. Because with certain sellers, they include games, and with certain sellers, they don't. So I specifically go with sellers that sell the game.
Yep.
And then I pull the SD card and put all of them onto my computer.
Yep.
And then I can put them onto a better emulator.
Yeah, like I need to get Dolphin or whatever the Switch emulator is on my PC and get moving on that, and just to have the games that I've purchased work, you know, just to play them here, you know, like I think I'd prefer to play, and a lot of these players, like a lot of these modders do like full res mods and, you know, 60 FPS mods, and then it just leads to a greater enjoyment of the game. And I purchased the game and I purchased the hardware, so I should be able to legally do that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's legal, but I won't feel bad about doing it.
For me, and part of the reason why I went with the Pocket Go is I got Link's Awakening, Pokemon Red, and Tetris all on it.
Nice.
And a ton of other games.
Nice.
And another emulator I was looking at came with like Super Mario Bros. And all the other classics.
Nice.
So I have that specifically waiting to buy on my Amazon wish list. And then
So Activision and Microsoft did their past merger on 2 days ago.
Yes, that is correct. They are merged.
Yeah.
And the mobile developer king that everybody seems keen to bring up, but it's like doesn't really matter. Nobody.
Yeah, no.
I hate to say nobody cares about it.
Got paid out.
I mean, people do care. Like mobile gaming is huge, but King is not the biggest fish in that pond.
For mobile games with Candy Crush it is.
I mean, yes, they have a couple hits, but there are some other really large developers that mean that they aren't the only.
I mean a lot more, yes. But the problem is, King is one of those companies that made one-off game that sells.
Yeah.
And it's still selling.
Yeah, and it's going crazy still. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like once a year or so, I download it as just an idle game. You know, like just to play.
I didn't know this. Did you know Candy Crush gets weekly updates?
Yeah. It's like almost seasons, but not.
Yeah.
There's like challenges and like new maps and things like that, and new challenges.
You know, like, I don't want to say the gaming industry is going to shit, but
It does have some things it could be better on. It's been a pretty good year though,
yeah.
in general. Now, what they need to fix is these releases that are buggy. Like that needs to be different and better.
The problem is they're rushing it so they can get there. I think the
course.
biggest example of that is Cyberpunk.
Well, that and we have enabled them to do so by being okay with everything going through early access, which is just an open beta that you have to pay for. I guess it's not open in that sense, but like this whole early access thing has been both good and bad because it gives you a chance to demo the game. But I think early access should be free. You should not be able to charge for the game until you fully release it.
I think the biggest another one for that instance is, and to me it still has issues because Amazon doesn't care, is
Yeah, I didn't buy Call of the Wilds or whatever their recent one is because I was scared of the game dying again and me putting a bunch of time into another MMO that just craps the bed. And I mean, I decided I would wait until at least the streaming event was over. And it has not seen, based on Steam charts, it has not seen the numbers that Brimstone did.
Yep.
Which I think it needed to double Brimstone to even be viable. And they're like, oh, there's a queue, that's fine. It's like, well, you guys have like a quarter of the servers you had on launch, which is why there's a queue.
See, to me, the queue isn't the issue; it's the server stability.
Oh, but they were touting the queues as like a sign that the game is back.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, when Call of the Wilds goes on sale, I will probably buy it and play it and enjoy it and get in and do some of the PvE content and have fun. I'm not going to pay full price for it.
So first off, just so you know, Steam will not refund it.
Oh no, yeah, that's the thing I saw immediately was that it's that Steam is not refunding, which I think is jacked.
All
right, boys.
Just so you know,
See you, Murdoch. Sorry, we're kind of like talking over you.
No, I enjoy listening. I just didn't. I was checking because I forgot that not that I forgot Microsoft took over, but I had like a shit ton of stock in Activision, so they cashed me out.
Oh, they cashed you out. Yeah, they probably have to do that for the sale.
They do for the cash merger.
So good for you. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like I made off on it, but I just didn't want it to cash out so soon, so I'm gonna let it sit. Not transfer it yet, so I don't have to pay tax.
Or can't you buy stock?
I can, but I don't know. I'll probably put it in like S&P 500 or some shit. Something where it can make money.
One of these days, I'll be better at investing.
Dude, it's a gamble. It's 100% a gamble. Like
I just haven't had a matching retirement job in forever, and then we focus on paying cars down, and now we're like finally getting to a point where we could have started doing more investing, but then I lost my job and I haven't found anything anywhere remotely close to what I did get, and so it's like, okay, I guess we're back to
CDs with good interest rates or IRAs or anything like that.
I'm looking at high interest yield or high yield savings accounts as like temporary ways to access money and do better.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I've there's stuff that I've lost my ass on. Like there was a company. It was when like all like the marijuana restrictions started lifting. There's a company out of Canada that joined up with USC. They're like a partner of USC. They started going off strong, and like I bought like a shit ton of stock and like lost my ass on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot, man. It like.
I mined some Bitcoin when it was high, as just a future investment. Like I can mine this, and I can pick up. So I have some, and I'm debating whether or not to sell it because everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna go over 100,000." I'm like, I'm not seeing that.
They've been talking about that for years. I was in a mutual fund, and we ended up selling off everything. Like right before, like a year before.
Like before it tanked. Yeah.
Yeah, before it tanked.
Then you guys made some money on it, probably.
Yeah, no, for sure, we definitely did. I mean, it's been hovering in like the 20 since then. Like, I don't think it's broken 30 yet. But this is like we bought in like really early. Like, I had a friend that like got into it like stupid fucking early.
Nice.
He was like, look, dude, we're gonna do a mutual fund. I was like, all right, and just threw him some cash.
Another big thing I was also I don't want to say crypto's a good thing and I'm happy it died off, but a thing I am happy to see that died off was NFTs.
Oh, they're not dead yet.
Oh, they're getting there, and Lupo finds it so fucking funny because he got a $120,000 NFT for dirt cheap when it came out, and it was skyrocketed to 120 when it got popular. Now it's only worth $40.
I'm curious if he sold it or not, or if he just kept it.
No, he still hasn't.
Yeah, it's just like because it's not necessarily like the NFT itself. It's like the Ethereum.
It's just the idea of it that anybody could draw a piece of poop on a piece of paper and then sell it. And it's just like the idea that makes art.
It was the things that were attached to it. So it's like, so I have a friend of mine that heads up of a company called Rad that does like a lot of, like it's kind of like a streaming service. So like their thing was like they created an NFT for their service. They're all like Ethereum based anyway.
Sure.
Was like if you bought their Stream Pass NFT, it's a lifetime subscription to their service.
Interesting.
So it's like stuff like that's like a good idea, but like the other shit, like I mean there was like stuff that like it was like, you know, if you bought one like NFT, like in the future you don't have to pay for any more and you get other ones. Like, it's an easy money maker for people to put up. But yeah, no, it's like if there's nothing attached to it, like.
And that anybody could copy an NFT. Like there's no protection for that. At least that I understand.
What do you mean?
There's like
for
so that
instance, let's say you have the images file, okay, and that image is online. Someone can download the image and then have the file, and there's no way to prove who has it. You can say, oh, they have the transaction.
No, it's all on the blockchain. Like they can do that and like use it as like a PFP all they want, but like the owner's all through the blockchain. Like it's all
sure. Well, yeah, but just like in terms of like owning the art, like I get the blockchain aspect of it, but like the
to say that you own it, yeah. No, I mean like literally like. So there's been companies that have done this, and they would sell it, right, and say you were the ownership of it, and then fucking wipe their content, and then you no longer own it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Again,
but I mean, there's a track record of when you bought it.
NFTs out of all the marketing stuff right now, I think is the biggest question mark to be concerned with in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's like it's fucking it's still there, but it's there's not like any new like shit really coming out. People are just holding it.
And then you got Doc's game that's NFT based or whatever. I don't know what that's gonna be about.
Apparently it is not anymore.
I mean, he hasn't come out and said that yet, has he?
If he would have done
they've showed development stuff and they have stopped all contact with NFT shit, yeah.
If they would have done something like, okay, so say you do like something like that, that's
NFT
based, right?
Yep.
Like they doctored some shit. Like if you sold an NFT for, I don't know, like say it was, I think it was like $50, right, for him, for his shit. Like, what if somebody did that, and if you hold on to it, you never have to pay for a battle?
Yeah.
Like, there's like ways that like you can like do stuff like that. It's just people were so fucking eager for the quick buck and to like rug pull. Like people would literally be like, oh, we got this fucking great, you know, blah blah blah, and like show like a roadmap and this is what they have. And as soon as they fucking sold, it's just dead quiet.
Yep.
Nope, we already took all your fucking money.
I mean, like it was a cash grab. Like that's what developers do. They want dev money all the time. I don't know why anybody ever surprised about any of that because that is the way that works.
Yeah, I mean, well, how else is it getting funded?
Sorry guys, I do have to head out. But
okay, see you later, Bobster. See ya.
All right, guys.
All right. chat, that was a nice little chat while we play. Good like future discussion of the gaming industry in general and talking about Destiny and Doc's game and all kinds of stuff, chat. Like,
We're losing Charlie.
I feel like I heard somebody here. Well, we'll go this way. I'll probably be done after this round, or maybe I don't know. I'm having some fun.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Shot that guy right in the face.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Got your back on your 6.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Alpha. Alpha secure. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Contact! Enemy's taking Alpha.
Watch your fire!
I got you 6.
Frag out! Throwing grenade!
Hostile hold all objectives. Get it out. We're taking Charlie.
Watch your fire! Shot fire! I'm reloading!
Crazy, crazy. I'll clean up that guy's kill. Run with the squad. I would have died there anyway.
Friendly UAV on station.
Turn the game sound up just a little bit.
Losing Charlie. Friendly
Effective fire!
Charlie.
Oh. He got me, Chad.
Securing objective Alpha. Control Alpha. Friendly Guardian inbound. We've lost Bravo. We're taking Charlie.
I was getting shot from the side.
Friendly SAE on the way. Objective Charlie secure.
Enemy right here! Taking effective fire!
Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo.
Reloading! Fire!
Get it back.
There's a shot.
We're taking Bravo. Enemy! Contact! Alpha. Grenade out!
Oh, I should have shot longer and lower.
Securing objective Charlie. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions. We're taking Charlie.
Surround grenade!
Enemy taking Alpha. Charlie
Saw the
secure.
light there.
On your 6!
Oh,
Alpha is compromised.
Take your
Get
fire.
it back.
Reloading!
Securing objective Bravo.
I'm reloading!
Objective Bravo secure.
Throwing grenade! Dropped him! Grenade!
Enemy
Incoming!
securing
Taking effective
securing
fire!
Bravo.
Watch your fire! Target sighted!
We're taking Alpha.
come on, come on, come on.
We're losing Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo.
Oh,
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Enemies securing Charlie.
Reloading!
We're losing Charlie. We're taking Bravo. All
That door.
objectives are under enemy control.
that door, chat. Oh, oh, oh.
Securing objective Charlie. We control Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We're taking Charlie.
Jump up
Objective
here.
Charlie secure.
Oh, we might actually win, chat. I don't see anybody. Oh. Nice. Very good. Very good. That was a fun one. I didn't end up that bad either. Captures, 24 kills. So pretty good. Pretty good score. I'm happy with that. All right, chat. That's going to be a good one. I hope you guys all had fun watching. It's going to do it for me. I hope you guys are excited. This should be a nice, fun week. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a part of the team. Fortify, Mustard, I think both of you guys showed up. Appreciate that. You guys have a good one. And I'll see you all potentially tomorrow for a bonus stream. We'll see. Bye-bye.